My name is Mark Fratto, and I'm the voice of the Washington Commanders at FedEx Field. You're listening to the Command This podcast with Steve, Dev, and Phil.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Thirsty Thursday. September 25th. 25. How y'all doing today on this fine Thursday evening, gentlemen?
Pretty good.
I am doing wonderful. You know, that direct deposit hit right as I got logged into StreamYard, and I'm like, you're right on time, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's kind of nice when that happens, isn't it?
Direct deposit.
A little bit, just a little bit.
I love it when that money hits, when that paycheck hits.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, it's cool.
Well, we missed Dev last week. We did our preview.
We did.
And we had our friend Rod on. And we previewed the team, man, and we did the damn thing, and we did the recap show on Monday. And here we are, heading into the week of the Falcons, guys. So just give me a minute. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I get some of these things going in the chatter spheres here.
Hey, everybody. If you're watching Arizona game, my kid's a cheerleader over there.
Oh, yeah.
So
for which team?
Arizona Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals cheerleader. Yeah. Look at that.
Today I'll be rooting for Arizona to win, and they probably won't. And they don't, fuck them. Who cares? Not a fan anyways.
Jack already in the comments. Hope that we had a great day. Hope you had a great day as well, Jack.
That's right.
One of his local radio stations holds a Teacher of the Week contest. They nominated one of his old English teachers. She won the contest, and he feels good inside. You know what?
Oh,
good on you, man. I'm glad you feel good inside. It's good to recognize, those
inside you. I've got to be some part of me inside of you.
Is it wrong to be when I long to be inside of you?
Gent Lacey says, "What up, Gent? What up, Nero with the early donation as he likes to do."
Oh, Neo, sorry, I gotta get the soundboard up. I'm all lacking today, Neo.
He says, "Dev's back, hell yeah."
Neo,
Dev's back, hell yeah. You know what, Neo? I'm on to you. You and I have something in common.
Y'all burned down Rome and fiddled on the roof?
I found him in the comments section of a YouTube channel that I watch.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're
Plump Rump. Y'all on Plump Rumps, too?
Oh, you in there?
Plump Rumps. They used to be the site when I was a kid. You know, one day me and Kool-Aid, y'all know the infamous Kool-Aid, right? We were like on Xbox chatting. Did you know they have made 100 booty talk videos to porn?
You told us this a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
I did not. At the time, I did not know that, but I do know that now.
I haven't made it past 18. I'm like,
yeah. So Neo Nero, you watch New Legacy too. And
what the fuck is that?
Just for that, I got fucking something to say to you.
Suck it.
Fuck you, you fucking bitch.
Damn. How you gonna call Nell and give us some money?
He'll know. It's a reference.
Can't call a man that gave us money a bitch.
No, I can't when he's a New Legacy fan.
No, it could be worse. You could be a Juggalo fan, whatever those are. Those people are crazy.
Those weirdos.
That's weird.
He's a wrestling. Here's the thing. Neo's a wrestling fan. It's a wrestling gaming channel that I watch.
I get it.
Anyway,
and you want to spread this stuff in the chats, fellas? Give me a second. Off my game today.
Little C White. Lil C. White says a huge update on Terry McLaurin.
No surgery.
Surgery for his quad. I didn't think so. I think he has a hematoma.
I thought it was a hernia.
Yeah.
A potential hernia.
I think it's a hematoma.
It's very similar, right?
Yeah. Hematoma is a hernia, right?
I know, doctor. I ain't gonna even pretend like I'm one in the off season.
Damn.
I have no idea.
No idea.
No idea, my dear. No idea. All right, sharing through all the Facebooks groups. Oh man, who you guys got tonight? I got Seattle winning tonight.
Yeah, probably.
I think Sam Darnold does his thing. I'm just not sold on Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison's been kind of Terry McLaurin-ish.
Super mid.
Yeah.
Super mid. I hope that's not just wasted talent, because he was supposed to be not a generational, but I mean, he
definitely was supposed to be generational. Yeah, in college, he was like a
6'5". He's like prototype.
I don't know if he's that tall, but he should be better than what we're seeing out there.
Lil C. White, what's going on, man? What's going on, Lil C. White? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You got Seahawks. All right, let's get the music stop. Well, welcome to the show, everyone. I think I'll share some more along the way. Here we are. We do our game previews Thursday night. We're gonna take a look at the rosters for the Arizona Cardinals, and then we're going to take a look at potential what matchups we think are going to looking forward to. Want to hear what you're looking forward to, and so let me pull up the Arizona Cardinals depth chart to see what we're Arizona. Why I say Arizona Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, fellas, y'all got to correct me. At Atlanta Falcons. A couple years ago, we had these guys. What were they called? They were called. Remember the Falcons podcasters we used to work with? You guys remember them? These were cool.
I remember their names. It's been a couple years.
They don't exist. They don't exist anymore because I try to find them anyways, but they do not exist. I think the best place to check out the Falcons on their own homepage. Actually, no. Let's look at the injury report first. So, injury report is out for the Commanders and the Falcons. I'll pull it up here in a second. We came out pretty banged up last week, if you didn't already know. It was not a good week for us, particularly in the secondary. Of all the places where we can't afford to get injuries, it is in that secondary. Questionable whether it was one of our weak spots or strong spots coming into the season. But regardless, we're hurting. We're hurting for people. We had, Will Harris went down. Marshawn Lattimore went down. Revo came in the game. We lost Trey Amos went down last week. So it's tough, man. It's tough. But let's take a look at the injury report here very quickly. Here we go. All right.
I'm trying to see if I can get confirmation on this Terry McLaurin thing.
Yeah, it's well over than that. I don't know if he's going to play, but he definitely doesn't need surgery.
It all just came out a few minutes ago. Terry McLaurin does not need surgery. But let's just take.
I guess that second opinion was a good one.
Yeah, I mean it hit
it was like the fifth opinion, to be honest. But
because people were saying when you go to get second opinion, it means it has the potential to be bad or worse than what the person wants. That's why they get a second opinion.
Right.
So so people were like, oh, Terry's going to have, it's probably worse than what we thought, just a little sprain or whatever. But so taking a look at the Falcons, running back Nate Carter, DNP, Ketterell Hodge, receiver, DNP, AJ Terrell, cornerback, DNP, Josh Woods, linebacker. He was personal. He'll be fine. Jamal Agnew, backup receiver. James Pierce, linebacker, limited. DeMarco Hollums, safety, full. Kyle Pitts is full. He was limited throughout the week. And wide receiver Casey Washington full. So for the most part, Atlanta's doing okay. Atlanta is doing okay. Commanders, though. John Bates, DNP'd all week. So it looks like we might see more of what we saw last week. Ertz and then Sinnott and then Yankoff bringing in that third as a blocking tight end. Mm-hmm. Noah Brown. We're not going to see Noah Brown again, probably, which means it's going to be Luke McCaffrey, who scored a touchdown last week. It's going to be Chris Moore. I don't think we're going to see – I want to see Jalen Lane more. As a Hokie guy, I want to see Jalen Lane more, but I don't think we're going to see more Jalen Lane. He's having some what did we say? Some catching issues. At least it appears to be some catching issues.
I mean, he didn't drop the ball like Marvin Harrison did last week, but
Yeah.
You seen a picture?
Holy
of Marvin,
God!
You seen the picture of Marvin Harrison catching the ball?
I have nightmares
Looking
of
up.
doing that in like flag football games.
Did you see the picture of a close-up picture of Marvin Harrison catching the ball and his eyes are completely looking up?
Yeah.
That's just
looking at the screen, trying to see who's
yeah,
behind him.
and no, but the ball is not. It's still in the air. It's right in front of him.
Yeah,
he was doing that.
Yeah.
Lil C White says Marshawn Lattimore and Trey Amos are expected to play on Sunday.
Well, Marshawn Lattimore got cleared, I think, at the game for concussion.
Like the late breaking news guy here, you know?
Yeah, well, I think Marshawn Lattimore got cleared for concussion protocol by the end of the game. It was just over. They didn't put him back in.
Lil C White with the knowledge, and by that time the game was already at hand, so there wasn't really any need to bring these dudes back.
Saw this bitch, dog.
But Bill Percy Butler didn't practice. Bill has not practiced all week.
Wow.
So we might. Yeah. Did you take the stickers off?
Nah, you saw me do it on the air.
I wasn't watching. So Bill's been out all week. We might not see Bill this week. It might be the C-Rod, Big McNuggies, and they might actually bring Chase Edmonds up from the practice squad to be the three-headed monster and running back. If Bill's not able to go, I guess we'll have to see how that goes Friday. More than likely, I don't know, man. Terry McLaurin, quad, DNP, got his third, fourth, fifth opinion. Phil, were you looking up something for Terry McLaurin? Did you find anything or?
Honestly, it's weird. I'm not finding anything. I'm on the infamous X, formerly known as Twitter.
And
I'm just it's not coming up. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah.
Let me look at Yahoo Sports.
The question is, so Jayden, if you've seen the video of Jayden, he looked pretty good in the bubble so far today, man. Looked pretty good. So I think this is more of a sportsmanship game that Dan Quinn is playing with the Marcus Mariota, Jayden Daniels, trying to make him plan for both quarterbacks sort of thing.
All right. Terry confirmed, by the way, does not need surgery.
Does not need surgery.
Sunday, he is listed as doubtful.
Yeah, I don't think he'll play.
Yeah, he's not going to play.
Terry?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But if there was ever a game to miss, it's this one or last week. I'm saying that every game is important in the NFL. I'm not downplaying that, but the Falcons are a struggling team right now, trying to find their way.
Hey, speaking of former Redskins / Commanders news, it just popped up right underneath of this one. Sean Alexander and his wife are expecting their 14th child.
Sean Alexander.
Yeah.
I thought you said Don.
No, Sean.
Dude, 14, man. Close to you, right, Dev?
What's that?
Sean Alexander is expecting his 14th child.
He's a Kentucky boy,
It's in your guys' blood, man.
You're out of the country except get drunk and fornicate.
It's in the water. It's
we played against their school too. He wasn't there, but their school. If he had been like same age as me, he's a little older.
Yeah.
Then I would have played against him. We played against their school.
That's funny, man.
He's like a legend in Kentucky, bro. He was fucking.
Is he?
Yeah, he was a fucking dog, man. He was the best ever, the best football player ever out of this state.
He was a beast, man. He
has every record, I think.
I think we got him. We got him post Seattle.
Yeah.
On his.
We got him post anything good.
He basically he was in Washington for hospice.
Yeah. Lil C says Bill did some practice work on the side with the conditioning staff. Yeah, he was doing individual drills. He should be good to go. He was in full pads but didn't practice. Maybe it's precautionary.
When I checked the news 2 hours before.
He got hurt like 2 snaps.
No, I mean, I don't know what his step count was. I can tell
Bill got plenty of snaps last game.
I don't know. Plenty is the word I use.
Plenty. I mean, he was a pretty even mix.
8
between the running backs.
10.
Let's see. Snap count.
12. I'll give him 12.
Okay. Offense. Snap counts. Shagori Krosky Merritt had 23. 40%. We only had 58.
I don't know what counts as plenty. Less than half.
Terry only played 35.
Yeah, but he went
Terry
out.
got hurt.
Debo only played 25. And he didn't get hurt. Debo was healthy and played less than Terry. And Terry got hurt.
But he also ran his kickoffs back and had a couple of running plays. And
Chris Moore almost had just as many snaps as Terry McLaurin.
So
I try to tell y'all, Chris Moore and McCaffrey are going to be the guys that are going to get that Browns yards. Everybody's like, "Oh no, man, it's going to be fucking this guy and that guy." Nah, it's going to be McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to be starting Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined.
Cody, what's up, man?
What's up, Cody? I'm inclined to believe that Terry's injury is like a hematoma type deal. He's probably looking at does this thing need to be cut open? Does it need to be drained? Can I just rehab it? What do I do?
I had one on my wrist. And
it was definitely an impact injury and was not the kind. It's not soft tissue. It's a quad injury. It's your muscle.
It's where he got stretched all the way out and then impacted.
So stop saying it's because you didn't go to camp. That's an impact injury.
He held in at camp.
Irrelevant.
Trying to blame that is bullshit. People trying to be right or trying to score W. Say, oh, see, we shouldn't have paid him to beg. He's ass. Look, he got hurt. Dude had missed a game in 4 years. All right. Odds are he was going to get hurt at some point.
Any receiver, any player, that would have happened to any player in that position. It had nothing to do with it. Austin Eckler attended camp. What did Austin Eckler do?
His quad bangs right on the helmet.
Right? Austin Eckler attended camp and he blew his Achilles non-contact, touching nobody in the open field. So there goes the logic right there. Camp versus no camp doesn't matter.
Anybody wants to make that argument can tell their story walking.
Yeah, Calais Campbell just did.
Jayden went to camp. Jayden went to camp.
Refrigerator box they live in.
Hurt his knee. Mike Evans has a hamstring injury. He went to camp.
CeeDee Lamb went to camp.
CeeDee Lamb went to camp. Yeah. Fractured his ankle. You see what I'm saying? Like, unless it is a non-contact injury, the whole camp thing is irrelevant.
Or if it's or if it's a light contact, like you didn't take a really weird hit and you like pop your ACL or something. Okay, maybe. Yeah. But even then, ACLs are tricky things anyway.
Jim Sleazy, does the contract with Terry holding in have performance incentives that pertain to this season? I don't know if we know if his contract has. I don't think performance incentives are fully publicized.
There are incentives for showing up in games and so forth, but they don't usually release the nitty-gritty details like that.
Let's see. This is why I have a Spot Track account. Terry McLaurin, what does it say? 3-year extension, base salary 1.75, bonus 30, roster bonus of 2.8, workout bonus of $7,000. Other than that, no, it does not give. Oh, it does. Wait a minute. The per game bonus $50,000. So it's $50K per game.
Not hating on that.
And here's his annual incentives. You know what? I'm just going to share the screen, guys, because this is actually pretty cool to look at.
Hold on.
Check this out.
I'm still here.
It doesn't give a breakdown of the incentives though, like what he
does.
Look. It does. Oh, nice. Okay.
Maybe this is what having a premium account does. I've never really played with the premium account on Spot Track. This is actually kind of nice.
Okay.
Hide your money. There's poor people.
Broke here first, man. Yeah. Broke here first.
Hide your money. There's poor people. You got to flexing the premium Spot Track. By the way, I don't know anyone in the world that has a premium Spot Track.
Man, I signed up for this.
Shit?
Man, it's like $4.99 a month. Like, when you sign up once and I put an alert in my phone to
what
cancel
do you fucking get with it though? Like,
I guess you get a contract incentive breakdown. You get it and you know what else you get? You get the ability to play GM and you can manage his contract. You can cut him. You can do all these things.
Double shout out to Nero because you're paying for this.
Yes.
Nero, thanks for the. Yes. I didn't get the chance. I didn't really see the message. You said Dev's back. Thank you, man. It's good to be back. I still have the flu, but and my arthritis in my hands are fucking up.
But Jim Sleazy,
he blew out his router looking at online videos of Booty Talk 100.
And these motherfuckers gonna come over. AT&T gonna come over and be like, "We're gonna charge $150." And shit, I turn that motherfucker
off. There's an incentives right there, Jim. 83 catches, $300K. 1,097 yards, $300K, 10 touchdowns, $300K, all pro. First or second team, $500K escalator.
You know what though? Those are really good incentives. Like it's like you have to produce to get those. That's not like, I mean, 83 catches is an above average season for him. 1,100 yards is above, because he's about a 79 to 81 catch guy. He's about 1,050 to 1,100 yards. The 10 receiving touchdowns, is one he's only broken once. So I think that this is actually saying, look, you got to be above your average. And your average has been very good, but you got to be above your average to get this extra money. And that's not $1 million right there.
He ain't even active next game. He's going to miss 50,000. He's going to miss 50 bands next week.
Yeah, you will.
That's probably why he's trying to get all them. That's probably why he's trying to get all them second opinion.
I'm even happier with how this contract came up.
Is they throwing at, dog? Sorry. Colin Murray doing Colin Murray shit.
Yep. Then, like I said, the statistical incentives are not that far-fetched, but they are on par with Terry minus the touchdowns, except for last year. Touchdowns previously would have been harder to hit without Jayden.
Oh, those are very obtainable.
I mean, honestly, these
are average wide receiver one.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Not the touchdowns. The top two are about average wide receiver numbers, especially the yardage. I think the yardage, if you get like 56 yards per game for 17 games, you should get that. Don't quote me on my math. I'm not sure. We talked about this before. Maybe it's 60 yards. That should give
under
you
60 now.
Okay, there you go.
Well, to get 1,100, to get 1,100, it's about 60.
Okay.
But
1,000 yards for
my mind still functions on 1,000. 1,000 used to be 63 yards.
Dude, the Century was everything, right? It was everything, especially in a run-heavy league. The Century receivers, even Century rushers, was everything. And now in the inverse, you're starting to get guys get 1,000 yards like it's nothing. Running backs, you're starting to see less and less and less of them.
You're starting to see more and more again.
Now you are. Yes, the pendulum's re-swinging. Jim says, I feel like there's a thin line between protecting a player from himself and keeping them from fulfilling their contract. That's true. That's true. I don't know if we're there. I don't know if we're there yet. The players haven't. Jayden sounded kind of frustrated today at his press conference. Not going to lie.
About what? About not getting to play?
No, he's just like, man, I feel great. It's not my call. He goes, it's the doctor's and coach's call. I feel great, though. And you could just tell in his body language that he was just kind of like, damn, I wish I would be out, But I'm hoping it's just part of the game plan. But if he's not ready, dude, Mariota is more than capable of winning the game. Like the name of this episode.
To go out there and play because the Falcons aren't the biggest threat to us. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So this would be good for him to get some reps in and get himself back into quote unquote game shape before we get into the meat of the schedule.
Yeah.
The meat. We've got the meat.
Dun 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 dun. Hobbies. Anyways, going back to the injury report. Amos full, Yankoff full, Jayden limited. So Jayden looked good in the bubble. I feel like he's going to play. I feel like Jayden's going to play. I really do. I don't know why, but I do.
I am waiting until Saturday or Sunday at like 11:50 to make a decision on whether or not I'm in the starting spot for my fantasy team.
Oh, you got him.
I got him in 2 of my 3 leagues. And when I don't have him in, hours.
Yeah. I was a little hesitant because at the time he didn't, he was the contract issue. Did he have his contract done yet? We did our draft.
Who, Jayden?
Terry.
I'm talking about Jayden.
Oh, yeah, Jayden. Oh, okay. I got you.
No, Terry, I was trying to, but somebody would snatch him every time.
Dev, did you change your name on Twitter? I can't find you, dude.
No. It happens to me when I look up Phil all the time. I could never find Phil ever, though.
I can't tag you. Whatever.
Bro, I am on there way too much.
Yeah. Oh, I'll try to tag you, but okay, so that's the injury report.
Dev.
Yeah, I see. I just can't tag him in the post, but
Let me see. What are you talking about, on Facebook or Twitter?
No, on X. I'm just trying to tag you for
where you at?
Posts. No, I'm trying to tag you in the picture. I can't tag you. It won't let me.
Yeah, still same thing. Hello __ underscore.
It's let me do it in the past. I just
Pyrex guide. You can put it on there. Probably bring it up.
No, there's lots of Pyrex gods.
Really? These motherfuckers, dog.
Just in there when people change their name to whatever you want, not their actual.
Yeah.
There's a couple Pyrex. We God Pyrex the God.
I wanted to say one thing to you guys in Washington though.
What?
Y'all starting lineup for basketball is Bub Carrington, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, Keyshawn George, and Alex Sarr. Y'all gonna stink, dog. Y'all might not win 20 games.
I was gonna say 15 to 16.
That's the worst starting lineup I've ever seen. That reminds us we had like Landry.
Damn. Landry Shamet.
Damn. Yeah, we love Landry Shamet, bro. He's on our team. I'm talking about the other Landry. Last name was Landry, light-skinned dude. When he was like on our team and he was like a starting player. Landry Fields.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's like a WNBA coach or some shit now or something, I think.
What's going on in Arizona uniforms? It look like they're covered in bird shit.
I've seen that too. It's weird. I was wondering what they play inside for the most part in a dome, but it's like they got these splotches all over the jerseys. I don't know what it is, but the outside of that, those helmets are fucking dope.
Oh, I guess I'd have to turn it on and look at it.
I wish we do a helmet like that,
Prime,
man.
right? Prime, Thursday Prime.
I wish we do a fucking white, matte white fucking helmet. That would be fucking dope with a W on it, like a.
Oh yeah, a white alternative would be
man great. With a silhouette white or silhouette burgundy fucking logo.
Yes,
that's dope, man. That's helmet's dope. And I'm a Louisville Cardinal fan. I used to be mad at them for stealing our fucking swag, but now when it was the St. Louis Cardinals.
Hold up, I'm gonna look at this. It's loading.
By the way, Marvin Harrison's only had like 200-yard games in his career. I know he's only played 1 year.
But my question is,
been very Terry McLaurin.
Is that a byproduct of?
I don't know, man. I don't know who else they got. I don't know who else they got though. McBride's been killing the tight end. He's a fucking dog.
So he took over the reins after Terry McLaurin, after Zach Ertz left. Yeah. They actually played him in a very limited role, drafted him very early. Yeah. And I think his first year he only had like maybe 200 yards receiving, which is more than the guy on our team, which is more than Bates and Sennett combined.
But he don't make as much as Bates.
No, he doesn't.
He will next year. He will in a year or two.
McBride's an actual receiving tight end.
He's tough, good. Man. He's tough.
All right, that's the injury report. So, I don't know if Terry's going to be out or not. If Terry's out,
I'm more worried about these DBs.
It's Luke. Yeah, I'm worried about the DBs too.
We should go. Wilson said Simmons.
They're going to be up. All right, let's look at
Gardner Johnson's out there.
Let's look at the Falcons depth chart.
Falcons.
Who do they got, man? Who they got? And then we'll look at some matchups that we think might be intriguing and interesting to watch. Let's go. Falcons depth chart. We looked at this team last year. We kind of own the Falcons, like the Giants used to own us for a long time. Like I think we're 4-0.
I don't know none of these dudes.
Yeah.
Like we're on offense, we're on defense. I don't know. I know who Jake Matthews is. He's pretty tough. Drake London's tough. Other than that, didn't Charlie Warner wasn't he a rookie out of Florida State? Is that him, or is that the Ohio State guy? The Charlie Warner is he?
Let me see. Charlie Warner. I don't know. Tight end. I mean, he's
Georgia. He's a Georgia tight end.
He's opposite of Kyle Pitts. So
I think he's that big Georgia dude.
Yeah. I mean, Drake London. He's great. Drake London's a good receiver. Jake Matthews. He's going to be a perennial All-Pro if he's not already one.
Absolutely.
Don't know much else about the line. Kyle Pitts also could be a ginormous bust. We don't know. He's all that hype, all that athletic ability, and he isn't living up to it. I thought he was gonna be like a Jordan Reed on steroids because he's so big and strong, but he just hasn't been able to put it together. None of these guys. Felipe Franks was a actual quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Felipe Franks. So the running back, Bijan Robinson. Scary, man. Scary when he gets out in space. He can do it out of the backfield. He can run. He can do it all.
Felipe Franks was a quarterback, right?
Yes, he was a quarterback.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask me what school, like Buffalo or something like that.
I remember.
Really, really big dude. Like came out like man. He came out. We had a guy and we signed as a tight end.
He played in Florida.
Did he?
Yeah.
We signed a tight end convert quarterback. I think he was a Buffalo quarterback, University of Buffalo. But Michael Penix Jr., man, we liked Master P coming out of college. You know, he was in the same draft class as Drake May,
Some of us
Jayden
did.
Daniels.
Jeff didn't.
I think Phil and I liked Penix. We would have been happy. We actually got.
Really I like Penix, man. I liked him more than all the other guys except for our guy.
Yeah, we watched them, especially that when Washington made it to the NCAA playoffs, and Penix just tore him a new one. I forget which game it was. It made Notre Dame or something. And he just surgically picked them apart.
I thought he had the Heisman one, man. Kool-Aid's the one told.
Like midway through college, one too.
Midway through college, I was like, Penix gonna win the Heisman. And Kool-Aid's the one said, "Nah, man, you need to check out this Jayden Daniels kid." He actually was the one told me that. I said, "Nah, man, Penix got it." Yeah, I was wrong.
Yeah,
wrong.
He's a big line stepper. Yeah, Bijan Robinson's good, man. Tyler Algiers is a solid backup running back, and then Kirk Cousins actually came in the game last week. Believe it or not.
Hey, Penix is playing like shit though.
Yeah, I mean he's
playing
still
like shit.
He did in that game.
Still raw.
Yeah, you remember when we had Haskins on a team,
of course.
And rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, rest in peace.
You remember whenever and they benched him in that Browns game, right? And he actually had his best game, I think, but they benched him. And when they interviewed Ron, he said, "I gotta do this for the other 52 guys on the field."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have to get them playing at a higher level in order to have a quarterback plays at a professional level. I wonder if that's the same sentiment in the locker room with Kirk Cousins, because I mean, I don't know if last year's an aberration or if that Achilles it took something off Kirk Cousins' ball. He felt like he was scared to throw in the tight windows. He was one thing about Kurt, he's always been really good at intermediate throws and being accurate. He's always had a better than average arm also. It felt like when he played last year, all that was gone. It didn't look like the same guy. It looked like that Achilles took everything out, like what step into the throws, like it took everything away from him. So I wonder if the locker room is like, this guy makes everyone else better than Penix does. Yeah. I wonder if that's a case scenario for him. Now, it almost feels like a Haskins type situation, man. On the outside looking in, I don't know what their locker room's like or their culture's like in as far as their team, but ours, man, you can feel that the team was probably better off with another quarterback in.
Yeah, he made a quote. I can't find it.
Who? Kurt?
No, the coach. Was it Raheem Morris?
Raheem Morris, Washington guy.
Yeah, Washington guy, former running backs coach under Jay Gruden. Mm-hmm. Was it wrong? I can't remember.
Coach.
Defensive
backs coach. Sorry. And he made a comment saying, what did he say? He said, here we go. Could Penix get another chance?
Well, he's a starter. Right? I mean, I don't think there's a dispute. He's a starter.
Oh.
Right? But I'm just wondering how long, if this keeps up. If they throw another dud like this week,
here you go. He said it right here. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, Kurt lost his job.
Starting job.
No.
Why?
Mike's our quarterback. Mike's our quarterback. We got a lot of confidence in Mike. We're moving forward with Mike. Mike's the guy. Mike is the guy until I let you guys know otherwise, but Mike's our guy.
We're always going competition.
Say it 3 times, you ain't sure.
Is the quarterback position exempt from that a little bit because of the nature of the spot?
No. I mean, Kirk, lost his job last year, but not even close to that moment with Mike. Mike had a bad game.
Can you believe that? Kirk lost his job last year. We're not even close to that with Penix this year.
Penix, you got to evaluate him in a different way you would evaluate Kirk.
Yeah, but why?
I don't. You know what? The way he said that, it's either he has no ability to read a room, and or he never wanted Kirk Cousins.
He was talking. My grandma used to say, "Hey, you can't say that in front of white folks." That's how I felt. But I heard him just say,
"He's making $30 million. They probably want his ass gone." Lil C says, "Wonder what the severity of Terry McLaurin injury, but do you expect it to be a game time decision if somehow you're not practicing tomorrow?"
I don't think he plays, but he's not having surgery.
But you got to milk it as far as making them game plan for him. You have to milk it. That's just the gamesmanship of the NFL. You just say he's questionable. That's it. All the way up till make him a game time decision.
I know. I used to love it when Mike Shanahan did that.
Oh, dude. Troy, what's up, Troy? Says, what up, Steve, Devin, Phil? Anyone watching this game? Yeah, periodically, sporadically. Make sure you guys do us a favor. Hit that like button on YouTube if you're watching with us. We greatly appreciate it. Helps with the algorithm.
Troy, if you missed it, I got a daughter. It's a cheerleader out there, man.
That's right. Dad's daughter's a cheerleader for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Darnell Mooney is a very good wide receiver, too. Raymond McLeod, number 34. Little guy is their third receiver. Pretty good. But I like Darnell Mooney. I believe he came from Chicago.
Yeah.
He's a Bear.
Chicago guy. He was
Former
a Bear. So yeah, they got
Deep ball catching MF too.
Yeah. On the defensive side, Leonard
Don't know any
Floyd.
of these. Know him. So
Leonard
James Pierce don't
good.
start?
I guess not. No. It looks like Arnold Ebiketie is the
Him and Jalen Walker stuck, dog.
Yeah. And then AJ Terrell, know him as a cornerback. But Jesse Bates is he's a solid safety. Other than that, bro.
This is a team. This is a team in the midst of a rebuild.
Is he hurt?
Who?
Pence. Go back up.
Pence?
I mean, the guy that drafted the tight end, the defensive end.
Pierce.
Is he hurt?
Remember we looked a lot into James Pierce.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking on. So you got the what roster are you looking on? NFL.
That's their site. James Pierce.
Yeah, I'm on ESPN. They don't even have this.
He was limited. I'm on their team site.
I'm on the ESPN, and they don't even have that dude on the roster.
Yeah, he was limited.
Arias questionable. He's like the third fucking weak side linebacker.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But what I'm curious about is let's just go through the numbers here very quickly with this team before we get into let's share this slide. Let's go into team stats. This is for the Falcons team stats. 42 points scored this season, 1016 total yards, only 598 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Defense, 31st ranked offense for total points scored,
which is wild when you consider who they have on their team.
I know, right? And then
some offense coordinator.
Their defense is pretty solid. I mean, look at it: 13 in points overall, second in the NFL in total yards given up. That's
that's not. But
or it's a byproduct of them always being on
right.
the field.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're always in short yardage. You're scoring from 30 yards out. Against them. That's unfortunate. And I think we had a year like that, right? Was it last year?
We totally did. We're like, oh man, our defense is so good, man, because the fucking offense is always on the field. Here's they lost to the Bucs in a close game, 20-23, and the Bucs are a solid team.
Rival games.
Yeah, the Bucs are right now known for being cardiac kids.
Yeah.
So
beat the Vikings with JJ McCarthy, and they got trounced by Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers, man.
Yeah.
Third down conversions, 43. They've done 43. 39% as a team for third downs. 38%, 39%. Actually, they're pretty even. 18-17. Stats wise, Penix 50. Whoa, what the fuck? Penix, let me add. Penix, 58%, 605 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Not having a super strong year, just a bunch of yards, just not a lot of scoring. Rushing yards. Let's go. It's Bijan Robinson, 239 yards, 104. Yeah, 104 for.
He also catches the ball.
He does. Let's take a look at receiving here. We'll do receptions. So Drake London, obviously, the end of their team's leading receiver. Kyle Pitts, number 2.
He's having an all right year for him. I mean, this is like his best year so far, right?
It is, yeah. He's pretty efficient right now. And Bijan has 160, has the most yardage on the team as a running back.
Yeah, he's tough.
So you really just got to key in on those 3.
Tight ends and running backs, man. There's a lot of weaknesses.
As long as Bobby Wagner's not covering a tight end, we'll be okay.
Has anybody asked why they don't put Madrano out there on passing situations? It's almost like they're scared to take Wagner out. You can put him somewhere else. You can put them both out there. Put him. It seems like Wagner's doing pretty good on pass rushing.
Don't be scared. Something's got
to give. Something.
Give.
Just ain't right.
Yeah.
You sweat. Tia would know if she's here.
He said, I don't expect AJ Terrell, which make life a lot easier for whoever's at quarterback on Sunday. So AJ Terrell might be out. Okay.
Shizzle.
Tia, what's up, Tia? What's up, fellas in chat? We beating the Dirty Birds, period. That's right, Tia. You get the bell. That's right. Victory. We will be victorious on Sunday. Troy said, does anyone know if JD5 plays this weekend? I believe he will play by watching the footage in the bubble, and I think they're playing the gamesmanship. But
he is limited right now. He was a limited participant in practice.
And let us not know, man. Keep playing this game. I don't care. That being said, those in the chat, and we'll start with you, Dev. What are the matchups you're looking for this weekend now that we've seen the injury report and that we just checked out the roster from the Falcons? Any particular matchups, offense, defense that you're looking at?
As far as defensive matchups, I think we just covered it. Our linebackers against their tight end running backs. They like to dump it off those screens, throw quick inside slant type deals to Pitts. I'm also concerned about our injuries at defensive back, like who's going to match up against London. If I know Lattimore is going to play, but he doesn't really follow. So whatever you do, don't put Mikey on anyone. He's been fucking the worst player on our defense.
That's true.
Fucking terrible. So he's like the new BSJ. Worse, actually, because BSJ get burned. He's actually in the video. Like, he's like holding the guy trying to pass interfere. But fucking Mikey ain't even in the videos. He just let the dude run by him. Like, dude.
But he had such a good year last year, dude. I think
some of his coaching. Why are they putting this dude outside in goal line situations on slants? Now he can't stop that shit. Like, why?
Yeah, you set him up for failure.
Right.
You got to put the guy in position to be successful, man. That's really what it comes down to. And they're not. I don't know why. Okay, so you're interested in the tight ends, running backs, on the linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Anything on offense? Our offense?
Well, I want to see better play from Connerly, man. I mean, he's going to have your boy out there, Leonard Floyd, nothing to sneeze at. So, I mean, this is probably his weakest matchup. Leonard Floyd is a Pro Bowler, and it's probably his lightest work he's had to lift since he's been in his young career. So I'm hoping he has a game that proves why we drafted him in the first round.
Yeah, that's fair.
Other than that, I think Mariota should play, though.
I hope he should play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see, unless you think that they're good enough where he can't beat them, and I don't think the offense suffers with Mariota out there as far as the things they're able to do. I just hope they just call the same game plan, man. Run the fucking ball 20-something times combined. Use your quarterback's legs and get him out into space to create. I hope we don't revert back to that Green Bay offense.
Oh man, just everyone running routes that are too long.
Yeah,
5-step
drop, like 1 or 2 quick drops and throw every
3-yard passes, no runs,
no chipping, no helping.
We did not see that last week.
We ain't seen it in any game, period, in the year in 3 games they played. Yeah. I've never seen the worst coaching I've seen them.
That was the hey, let's just figure this out on the plane right up to Green Bay on a short week.
They got drunk off wine and cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And real quick, Dev, since you mentioned it, I want to show you before we go on to Phil the you weren't here with us this weekend, or excuse me, on Monday to talk about it. But real quick, here's the PFF grades from Sunday. Here's the receiver grades. Terry at the top. Chris Moore.
Yeah, that PFF rating really looks like somebody who's just a total bum who didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the rushing grades. Mariota, got still at the top. He got
Chris Rodriguez ran the ball.
He did.
I didn't see him do shit.
Yeah, he had a 14-yard gain in the first 14-yard gain in the first series, I believe.
Kentucky boy.
Yeah, so he changed numbers. He changed numbers.
That's true. He was 22, wasn't he?
Now he's 36.
Okay.
And Bill is now 22. And here's the offensive line grades.
Okay, Chris Paul.
Question
for you, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
I know that that today in the press conference, I listened, that your boy Cosme's coming back probably next week, right?
Week 5.
Well, he'll be cleared for practice next week.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So
he might not come back week 5.
Who are you sitting down, Chris Paul or Wiley?
Wiley.
Yeah,
man, Wiley's been playing pretty good at guard, bro.
He's not Sam Cosmi.
Cosmi might need a couple.
Yeah, but Cosmi's going to start, but who's going to play the other one?
It can't
be Coleman, right? It's Coleman. Did Coleman get benched or just disciplined?
I would go out. What happened? Did Nick Allegretti get hurt?
Nah, he just sucks. But did Coleman get disciplined or suspended?
No, he got benched. He got benched.
Healthy scratch.
They made it sound like when they talked to him today at the press conference, Cliff, it sounded like he was just like he's got to stay on the field. Yeah, I don't know how to take that.
I don't know, man. He's what we get him a second round pick last year? He's second round?
No, I think he was later. No, was he second round?
I can't remember, man. I'm
Wait. Coleman was
Coleman.
a third rounder.
Third
Third
round.
round. Okay, I was gonna look it up for you.
But the thing to note on here: no sacks given up, no hits, no hurries from the entire blocking staff for 0 pressures allowed. Man, it's amazing. And then
Here's the thing: Cosby's a right guard. Wiley only plays on the right side. So Wiley, you're gone.
No. I mean, I know Cosby's obviously gonna start, but I'm saying at the other guard is.
Go with Chris Paul. Go with Chris Paul. If the chemistry's there with Tunsil, go with Chris Paul.
Yeah, these are the running grades, Dev. Chris Paul was the highest rated running back.
Yeah, he did. Chris Paul did look good though. I'm not gonna lie. I was just we've been on Chris Paul bandwagon for years. It's like 330 pounds or some shit.
By the way, Dev, Chris Rodriguez had 11 carries last week.
Really?
Carries on the team. Yeah.
I feel like Nichols got all the carries, man. And then
Nichols only had 4 carries. Just one of them was for 60 yards.
Wow, this guy came on practice squad and out carried everyone.
But you understand, Nichols is 26, Rodriguez is 36.
Who's our third down back, man? Is it Bill?
We don't really have a third.
They rotated. Bill was in like 7 plays in though, so it's like yes, he didn't start, but he came in very quickly.
But is he our third down back on passing downs?
He has.
We don't really have a third down back.
I would like. I probably go back and find this, but I think he played more third downs than anyone else, if I recall.
Debo's probably our third
because Bill's pass blocking was actually pretty good.
Bill is the only running back who caught a pass last week. It was for 5 yards.
Because Cliff called him out and said he has to do better on his pass blocking, and so I think he actually worked his ass off to try.
We go 4 receivers tomorrow. Who's 4 receivers? All 4. We only got 4, right?
I mean, I'm sure that I got to check see if they made any transactions, but you got Debo.
You got Chris Moore, Luke McCaffrey, Debo, and Jalen Lane.
So you probably got to call someone up off the practice squad.
But who's on the practice squad?
Ja'Cory Brooks.
Is he on the practice squad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Louisville, Chopper City, but hey, we gonna win, dog.
Our practice squad consists of
Ja'Cory Brooks. I'm betting $10. Ja'Cory Brooks
receivers on the practice squad: Tay Martin, Jacoby Jones, and Ja'Cory Brooks.
Ja'Cory Brooks scores a touchdown if he's active. I'm betting $10 on FanDuel on Ja'Cory Brooks. It's gonna be my free $10 they gave me, but I'm gonna put my free $10. Ja'Cory Brooks touchdown if he's on active roster tomorrow or Sunday.
Lil C says Trey Amos and Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, that's a good matchup. How about Payne versus Matthews?
Yeah, if that's the matchup.
We ain't even asked Phil yet. We've been fucking with him.
What about you, Phil? Any matchups?
So my matchup that I want to see that I'm interested in is our interior line versus the Atlanta interior line, our offensive line versus their defensive line. Controlling the line of scrimmage is going to be very key. Whether it's to protect Jayden coming back from injury, whether it's protect Marcus so we can run a conservative game plan, run the ball, all that. The middle of the line is where the controls got to be. Atlanta is not necessarily the strongest team up the middle, but on their defensive line, they are fairly strong in the middle relative to the outside. I mean, I know you talk about Leonard Floyd, but what's the kid Matthews that they got there at the defensive line? He plays tackle and end. Damn it! Harrison, not Matthews. Zach Harrison. If we can establish dominance in the center of the line, between the guards, everything else falls into place because Connerly's going to be okay. All right, we saw him do pretty well against Max Crosby, and they were giving him a little chip help and everything else, as they should have. The only time Crosby got sacked, it was on a play that we showed it in the game film. Connerly was not supposed to even touch him. He was slanting inside to the guard. The entire line shifted left. Chris Paul was supposed to pull and block Max Crosby and didn't get anywhere near him. So, if you can handle Max Crosby pretty well, you're going to be all right against whatever Atlanta's going to throw at you one-on-one. So, I'm looking to see our control of our interior offensive line versus their interior defensive line and middle linebacker. And, if we can establish dominance there, it's going to be a long day for Atlanta because we're going to be running the ball. We run the ball quite a bit up the middle. Even our cutbacks, we'll go, have running backs go right and then cut left in the middle of the line. they'll go 2 gaps left, cut back 3 gaps right. So there end up being 1 gap to the left.
Yeah.
But that's still interior line. So, if we're going to be a power, or not necessarily a power running team, but just a running team, you got to be able to run inside, especially with our guys. Our best run plays are the ones that move very quickly to the point of attack. And I think that's going to be very key for us, controlling the ball, controlling the clock, and controlling drives, keeping their defense on the field, keep that defense gassed. You got to do it. It starts right there at the center and guard. And
I think Phil just answered like the next 5 segments. We'll just go ahead and wrap it up here for the.
Well, I'm just saying that's how you win. That's how you establish your dominance, and everything else kind of builds off of that, especially with this offense.
Yeah. Tia says Bijan and Lattimore. I just want to see Kinlaw maul somebody. I want to see Debo score all over the defense.
I think that's it. I think Deron Payne and Kinlaw's got to. I think, in my opinion, got to win this game. I think Dorrance Armstrong has 3 sacks, bro. I'm calling it right now. Dorrance Armstrong, 3 sacks. Penix holds the fucking ball too long, dog.
He does.
I think it's gonna be Dorrance Armstrong.
Dorrance is having a good year, man.
Dorrance Armstrong, my new favorite defensive player.
Let Von Miller get one. He got one last week.
Hey, remember when we signed Dorrance Armstrong? I told y'all this is a kid on the come up. He's going to be great.
Yeah.
And last year was a bit of a struggle. When he shined, he shined. This year he's shining. Period. And I think you're going to see that continue.
We need to get some Jordan McGee or Kane Madrano on the damn field, man. Jonathan Jones on IR,
I don't
though, right?
understand why people are so like, oh my God, if we just put Jordan McGee out there.
I just want to see somebody that might be able to cover a little bit, dog. Like, give him a chance to fail. Our guys is great are failing at coverage. You know what I'm saying? This last game, I guess.
Dorrance keeps having himself a good year. Next year, he might be a holdout next year.
Yeah.
Next year's his last year of his deal. He's on a 3-year deal. So
I think he's overpaid, though.
Like, 3 years, 3 years.
We got him.
3 years.
He was overpaid. Maybe for last year's production.
That's not 3 years. 33 million is not bad at all.
Yeah, I'm saying like for what we
22 million guaranteed only.
Like Kinlaw, in my opinion, got overpaid. Like for what we thought.
And
turns out he didn't.
That's because Adam Peters knew.
Jazir Newton's been statistically better than him, by the way, than Kinlaw. He's got more tackles.
Dorrance's cap hit is $10 million this year, $12 million next year.
Yeah, Kinlaw draws automatic double teams. That's what's allowed Payne and other guys in the middle to look good.
That's his job, and he's happy to do that.
Him and Eddie Goldman, by the way.
Yeah,
Goldman too. I'll tell you what, that's one that I wasn't high on, but a lot of other people were.
I like that.
And Goldman's turned out to be pretty decent in that position too. They cause havoc. They draw attention to themselves, and that allows for a lot more of us getting one-on-one matchups on defense. So
they put Eddie Goldman and they put Eddie Goldman, Payne, and Durant.
I was happy with
the same time, a couple times.
For me, the matchup I want to see is. Tia kind of said it. It's Darnell Mooney, and hear me out. My math is semi-mathing. So last week against the Raiders, who's I guess she's kind of comparable to the Falcons, we keyed in on Brock Bowers, we keyed in on Ashton Jeanty, and I think we keyed in on Jacoby Myers. And who ate? Trey Tucker. 6 catches, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns. That dude ate us. He ate our lunch, dude. 145 yards, 3 touchdowns. So if you do the same equation again for the Falcons, we're going to watch Kyle Pitts. We're going to watch Drake London. And we're going to watch Bijan Robinson. And that leaves a spare wide receiver. And I believe it's going to be Darnell Mooney is the guy that we're going to have. That's the matchup I'm looking forward to. On our offense, really depends who plays. But I just want to continue to see our running game continue to flourish as it has been against those names on defense we just don't recognize. So Deluxe, what's up, Deluxe? Is that Green Bay game reminded me of Tampa opener last year?
What's Deluxe black ass up to, man? Remember, I thought Deluxe was black the whole time.
You did, yes, right.
Yeah. Don't worry, Deluxe. I thought the same thing about JP Finley until I saw a video of him. I thought for years, that's a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But not.
Yeah, that's a good comparison where we thought the team played okay, but they just fell short, and there was a lot of gaps exposed and flawed, and they came back the next week and just got better. Yeah, that first Tampa game, it definitely wasn't like the second Tampa game, though, which was great.
Yeah. Tore that ass up.
Tore that ass up in the playoffs. Lil C said Dorrance Armstrong is definitely defensive.
I'll slow my horses on that one.
Well, for our team.
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so that's matchups to watch. I had this on here in case we had the podcaster. All right, Commanders win if. Phil, you already said it, but
it began. But
summarize it again. Give us the executive summary.
Last week, the game plan against the Raiders.
Yeah,
that game plan. You play like that, you're gonna win. In terms of your game plan, both offense and defense, this is a team that's gonna try to beat you with the run first, and you have a good run defense. You better hold it. I mean, you put it this way: their line is good enough to get Bijan some holes, so you got to be able to stop that. But on the flip side, run the ball, get those yards on the ground, dominate the line of scrimmage. Dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides. You got this.
Yep, I agree. Dad, what about you?
By the way, you were talking about. Go ahead. I got a little history.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you were talking about our recent history against the Falcons. So we are 18-10-1 all time against the Falcons.
4 straight.
We won like the last
4
straight years.
That's crazy. We've played them for 4 straight years.
This to be the 5th straight year.
Yeah, that's wild.
Even if it's not the NFC South we're playing, we figured out a way to play them.
Interesting.
That could be a rival.
Play them. Now we did play one time before. We played them 4 different times in 3 years.
Playoff.
All under Matt Ryan, probably, I bet.
Nope. All under Joe Gibbs and Richie Pettibone. So 1991.
These are Chris Miller years, I think.
Yeah, we beat them 56-17 in the regular season. By the way, that game's on YouTube. It's tons of fun to watch. You want to watch the posse go off. Mark Rippon throws for 6 touchdowns.
Oh, the playoff game?
No. That was a regular season game. The playoff game was in the muck and the mud. I was actually at that one as a kid. It's the only playoff game I've ever attended. That was January 4th, 1992. We beat
some big pockets back then, boy.
There you go, Dev. The Lex never thought he'd be in the analogy.
And then September 13th, 1992, we played the Falcons again, beat them 24-17. That's that game where the infamous Brian Mitchell fields a punt, throws it back across the field to Desmond Howard. Desmond Howard runs it in for a touchdown. And in the very ensuing kickoff, Deion Sanders runs it back for a touchdown.
Deion ran the first play he ever had against us for a touchdown. They kicked it up to him. He ran the first thing he ever did back against us in Darryl Green fashion. Deion Sanders.
And then the following year, under Richie Pettibone, December 19th, 1993, we beat the Falcons 30-17. Probably one of the ugliest wins in franchise history because we had no business winning that game. If you want to have an idea, they outgained us 378 yards to 167 for us.
That had to be Andre Rison.
Yeah, it was, but we had 8 first downs and we scored 30 points.
Jeez. 93?
That was 93. That was the year everything that was the year everything kind of fell apart.
Is that Gus?
So how that game went was we got a safety. We were down 7-0, guys, safety. Mark Rippon gets a sneak in. We return an interception, 69 yards for a touchdown. And then we got a rush touchdown from Ernest Biner. And then Monty Coleman returns a fumble, 29 yards for a touchdown.
51.
Literally, if we don't get those 2 defensive touchdowns, we lose that game. So
defense wins games, man.
Wins the game.
That's honestly, don't ever try to find that game. I remember it. I remember it being ugly then, and it's ugly to watch now. Yeah. It's terrible.
Nope. All right, Dev. Commanders win if
we keep our quarterback clean.
Keep the quarterback clean. Whichever quarterback that is.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
I still think we should not play Jayden.
Should not play Jayden.
Yeah. Just
what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, I know the point. You want to win, and maybe this is a game we can start getting a little bit of his he looked a little rusty the first 2 games. So maybe this is a game he could get off and get things turned around. I get why you will play him, but I'm like, dude, if he's have any limp, if he still has to wear that knee brace, don't play him.
Yeah. He's been wearing that brace around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, unless they're saying he has to wear that forever now, like that's part of him now.
Yeah.
But
We shall see.
Yeah, Commanders win if we kind of already said it. It's the run game, dude. Like, don't overextend yourself. We don't need to go air raid attack. This is a very, very winnable game.
Run the ball.
Run the dang ball, like Miss Tui says in the blind side. Run the dang ball. Just stick with what works. Cliff don't got to get cute. Just because you're missing Terry doesn't mean you got to change the playbook.
Yeah, I mean, he was very part of it. He's barely a part of it anyways. I mean, let's go pay an okay receiver $30-something million a year and not throw it to him. I guess. I mean, that's the plan. You got a $30 million decoy.
What I do want to see is if the team. All right, so Will Harris went to the IR. We signed former University of Maryland Terp Darnell Savage.
Jones went to IR too.
Jonathan Jones went to IR as well.
We got to replace that guy. He was pretty solid.
Yeah, we might also see some Preston Smith this weekend too.
Yeah.
So we didn't see him last weekend. So we have not signed any receivers from our practice squad right now. So that means that we're gonna run what you run, which is the current wide receivers on the squad right now is Noah hurt, Terry hurt, Jalen, Luke, Chris Moore, and Debo. That's it.
I want some Luke McCaffrey time. I really think
probably good for anytime touchdown. Anytime touchdown sounds good.
And I see what they got. I know he probably not on active roster, but I was going to see what they got. Ja'Cory.
He's still on the practice squad. They have not signed him yet. All right, let's do a little bit of over-unders, guys. Let's see. So right now, because of the unknowns, they don't have this game slotted accurately as they know who's starting. So right now, it's Commanders and 1 point. Commanders and 1 point, which is kind of, even if Marcus Mariota was going to play, that seems a little bit disrespectful. Do they know something we don't know? Or are they really taking into account that we could be losing Jayden and we could be losing Terry and we lost Will Harris and we lost Jonathan Jones? Amos is banged up. Lattimore's maybe they're taking all this into account, which is fine. But some over-unders we got going on right here. Game lines, team props. I don't even think they have player props available because of the influx of the unknowns. Man, this sucks. The 2 weeks in a row, they've been slacking on these player props for the Commanders, man. It really makes it hard to do our over-unders. Let me check. That was Fanatics. Let me check FanDuel real quick, or DraftKings, excuse me. If we can't do it, then we just won't talk about any over-unders. I apologize, man. These guys are making it hard for us. We rely on you. DraftKings used to sponsor us. Then they said, Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Okay, DraftKings has a little bit. Okay, passing props. Michael Penix Jr. Let's write these down. Michael Penix Jr., 230 yards. Over or under?
Under.
How many yards?
230.
Over.
I'm taking the over as well.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be behind that throw bunch.
Yardage hasn't been his problem. It's scoring that's been his problem. They don't have this for anyone else because they don't know which quarterback is going to be. Drake London, 70 yards.
Under.
But you did. Drake London, 70 yards. Over, under, everyone in the chat. Drake London, 70 yards.
I'm going to go over.
Over. Hold on. Before you guys can change your pick if you want to. So he has 16 catches for 159 yards so far. Drake London. So 70. You know what? I'm gonna go under, just because. So Dev, you're going under? Over.
I'm going over.
Okay. Bijan Robinson, 25 yards. Ooh, that's actually that might be a good one to take. I'm taking the over on that one. 25 yards. I mean, he's leading the team in receiving yards. 25 yards for Bijan. What do y'all say?
Over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over. What you feel?
How much for Bijan?
25. 25 yards.
Yeah.
And the only other rushing props, they don't have any props for us, man. It sucks.
Well, first of all, who you gonna put a running back? It could be anybody.
I know. So Bijan, all right, let's do Bijan for running, and then we'll call it good. Bijan for running, they're giving him 80 yards. For the record, Bijan has on the season 239 yards so far on the season. So they're giving him 80. What are you saying, Phil?
I'm saying under.
Under.
And a lot of that's going to be because I think they're going to be playing from behind.
Yeah, I agree. I'm taking the under as well on that one. Dev, under?
Yeah, I agree.
Over. Okay. I can't, there's no, all right. I just the nature of the beast. There's no, that sucks. There's no props for the Washington Commanders because we're all injured. Okay. Predictions now. Let's go to predictions for this game. Right now, like I said, it's either 1 or 1.5 points, but it's in the favor of the Commanders, depending which platform you look on. Over under 45.5 points. So those, put your prediction in the chat if you're watching. If anyone nails it, we will find something to give you. I promise. We have plenty of gifts laying around. Just gotta break it out. I got some signed stuff around here somewhere. Be happy to give it to you. In fact, we probably should do a giveaway anyways. But put your score prediction in the chat. Deluxe, I know you're just gonna give a W. But put your score prediction in the chat. Over under 45.5. 45.5. 1.5 points. You gonna take it, Phil, first?
Yeah. 24-16 good guys.
Damn it, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Take the under.
The under 24-16. So you're going to tap out right at 40.
I'm going 45-12 us.
45-12.
We put 30 on the last team, dog.
Yeah,
that's a Jim Sleazy number 2.
I don't think Atlanta is a total pushover, but I do think we're going to get up on them early.
Carolina put 30 something on.
They'll close it late. Yeah, but we don't.
We do. We got one of the best offenses in the league.
We don't.
If Jayden plays,
look. The only reason we went and put the gas back on late in the game was because they made it close. Atlanta will make it closer at the end, like some kind of garbage touchdown. They'll miss a 2-point conversion.
It's in DC, right?
I just feel, it's gonna be.
There you go, Deluxe. See, I got you. Stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But I just think that we'll get up like 21, 7 on them or something, 21-3 on them, and then they'll just be playing from behind. So 24-16, I think will be the final score.
I got 30-17. I'm taking 30-17. I know that's a huge. I'm going way against the spread. I just don't see this being a 2-point game, a field goal game.
I don't either. I mean, I can see it as a 1-score game. I know, especially if Marcus plays, he'll be conservative. But then again, and no Terry, but I think other guys will step up. I think we're gonna be pleasantly happy. Here's what's gonna suck. Terry's not gonna play. Somebody's gonna have a reasonably good game.
And then they're gonna be like, we don't need Terry.
Jaylen Lane will catch 3 passes for like 55 yards, and they'll be saying, we should have never signed Terry back. He's wide receiver 1. I mean, people saying that Jaylen Lane is wide receiver 1 after the season.
Can't catch.
Like, what has he done to do that? He's returned a punt for a touchdown, which is fantastic. But
Debo's ahead of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Debo's our best player, bro. Outside quarterback.
Somebody's gonna have a good game, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, we don't need Terry." Blah blah blah. No, Terry makes us better, even that much better. So, but I would say, I still think it's gonna be a pretty conservative game plan, nonetheless, because you don't need to be wildly aggressive to beat the Falcons. You just need to be competent. We're good enough that we can beat them, which is a competent conservative game plan. Controlled line of scrimmage. So that's why I don't see us, knocking off another 41-point game. Could be wrong, but I just don't see it.
Yep. Okay, so right now, I got 30-17 Washington. Dev has 45-12 Washington. Phil
Hey,
has
little C, you've been talking a lot in
20-16.
this chat. Let's get a score prediction from
Hey,
you, man.
what did I have last game? Right? What did I have last game? I was close.
Last game. Rod had 27-16, and I had 27-20. Dev had 30-14.
Yeah, who was closer? Dev was.
Phil had 20-16. Ryan had 28-10. Aaron had 31-17. That was the closest, I think, because it was what, 41-24?
It was a 17-point win.
You had 30-14. Aaron Scherer had 31-17.
Aaron was closer
Aaron was
by
closest.
1 point.
Yeah. He prices right at my ass, bro.
He did probably. He gave $1.01. Hey, Lil C, give us a prediction, bro. What did you got for your score prediction for this game? And we want to see what you cooking with. Some said
Jahan was wide receiver 1-2.
Yeah, some Philly people.
Let's see what's the thing about safeties. Do we expect Savage to play this weekend? I do not, because we didn't play Preston Smith last week. I don't think we'll play Savage this week.
We're a little more desperate, though. A little more desperate in the defensive backfield.
I don't know. I think they're happy with Revo. I think
not that desperate.
I think Revo's the right safety to have play in this game.
He's really bad in coverage, though. But I think he can work on it. I think it's just figuring out timing, tempo, communication.
For this game.
Yeah.
I think you're fine. Like, you can maybe dress Savage, be like, look, we'll keep it basic for you when you come out there, if we need to put you in there. But, we want to make sure you're familiar with what we want you to do. It's like Preston Smith didn't.
Yeah.
But then again, Savage actually spent some time on a roster before this week, whereas Preston Smith was a free agent.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, look, I mean, just checking out Savage, he was drafted from Newark, Delaware, went to University of Maryland, first round pick in 2019, played for the
Savage
Packers.
was the guy that our football people wanted to draft over Dwayne Haskins, by the way.
Oh, man. Drafted by the Packers in the first round, went 2 spots after Dwayne Haskins, because we drafted Dwayne Haskins at pick 19?
You thought like that, 16, 19?
And he went at 21st, and then played for the Jaguars last year for 2 seasons, and now he's here. He has 54 tackles, 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, 10 interceptions. So I wonder if it was a contract. Yeah, was it a contract thing? Let me see. In 2024, he signed a 3-year, $21 million deal with Jacksonville. He injured his quad and was subsequently inactive for 3 games. He was just released in the first week of the season, or the beginning of the second week of the season. So maybe he was. Oh, he had a concussion. Okay, so
that's kind of shit.
Seemed like some injuries, concussion to end the season last year. So
I mean, I think he's a good depth piece right now.
Yeah,
and that you can plug in if you need to. But I'm not feeling as pressed this week. I just don't think that the Falcons have enough weapons just to constantly take the tops off us.
We got you, Lil C. 35-14. Good guys. We got you. Deluxe says, I think Revo is good depth, both at free and strong, versatile. He can lay the pipe in the box. Let me tell you, that dude, every time Will Harris came out, he's come up and just boom, laid him out. Coverage, like I said, a little bit lacking, but I think a lot of that was communication, where guys thought someone had some, depth of coverage, and it just turned out nobody was there.
You should be like, look, if you're in zone and you're the safety, just keep it the deepest guy.
Yeah.
That should be like, don't even talk to each other. Just know.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
that's what I would be like, okay, from now on, it's all Tampa 2, bitches.
That's right. Man, Jackson Smith and Jigba has no catches and no yards.
That's going to make me very mad because I have him in one of my money leagues.
What?
And they're up 14-3, so they ain't throwing the ball anymore.
That's terrible. That sucks.
Horrible.
I wanted him to get 80 yards tonight. All right, guys. I think that's about it. I think we've kind of culminated. Nothing really. Making sure I'm not underwater.
You're not. You were smart. You paused before you started talking.
Never can tell. Anybody got any good news in their lives? As you know, we always like to end the show. If you got some good news in your life, share it with the crew, man, because we are family here. We will bring each other up and down. If anybody has anything, would love to hear it. If you got something.
I got something somber to
somber. Oof. But
I talked about yesterday.
Yeah. Yes. Actually.
So
let me turn the music.
Long time fan of the show, Tony Shivers. He never really gets into live chat, but I know he listens to us on the replay. We'll often leave comments during the replay. Tony lost his wife to cancer earlier this week. I know she was battling hard. He talked about her a lot. And the fight that she put up, and he always was keeping the best possible and positive face on it till the very end, which tells me that she was a fighter. Tony, we're all aware, and we're all thoughts, prayers, best wishes, condolences up in your direction from all of us here at Command This. We know you're longtime fan, longtime supporter of the show, and very sorry to hear about Charles. I can't even imagine what that'd be like. I can't imagine, but stay strong, brother. And like I said, best thoughts and wishes to you and your family and your daughter. Yeah. And let's hope for brighter days ahead for you.
Absolutely. Yep. Phil said it best. Man, we're with you, Tony. Positive vibes and prayers for your family. And this is Tony right here, man. Great dude. He's there on the right. Scotty and freaking Josh. This was a DC tweet team meetup back.
Josh, what's Josh been up to, man?
Dude, I don't know, man. He's doing
Josh is
high school football.
I know what Josh is up to. Josh does radio commentary for high school football games in my area.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all see him, tell him I say what's up. I like Josh.
He wants me to come up to his in-home studio. It's like I never find myself in his town. Like, and it's just I'm also busy a lot. Like I don't get a lot of time just to sit around and do nothing. Like, so I can say, hey, I got some free time. Let's go hang out. Like, my weekends are full, everything. So it's a shame because I would like to meet up with the dude. But
life be lifing.
But Josh always finds himself in these pictures too.
Yeah. Hey, Lil C, thank you for joining, man. Hey, come back Monday, dude. So Monday and Thursday nights at 8:35, we're here, man. Thursday pregame, Monday postgame. We look at film. We'll bring up the all 22 and we'll look at all the high points and low points of the game right here with you guys. So come back Monday and see us, man. We'd love to talk to you again. And appreciate you stopping in. Tia, good night. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in, girl.
Marvel Zombies is dope. Y'all need to watch that shit. Your kids will love it.
There you go. Marvel.
My buddy said that thing emotionally wrecks you.
Man, it's rough. It's the guy that does Walking Dead did it. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's so many deaths.
Yeah.
My buddy said he says that show's wrecking me.
Yeah, it's
all
good,
right.
man.
We'll have to check
Alien
it out.
Earth finale was out, pretty good. So
that's what's up. That is what's up. All right. Looks like everyone's picking the Commanders to win this weekend. So hopefully it will be.
That means we'll lose.
It'll be like that.
Adam Rank went against us. So I definitely want to win.
Fuck that dude. That dude can eat a bowl, man. He's all the tools in the tool bag inside the tool shed, man. That's Adam Rank. Hate that dude.
Yeah, I got something to say to Adam Rank. Fuck you, fucking bitch.
Baby back, bitch.
I need that whole thing's a
talk
bit.
Is cheap, motherfucker.
That whole thing's a bit from a show. Like I said, the one that I was saying to Nero. It's a Marvel Zombies Deluxe.
Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, Marvel Zombies. It's dope. It's on Disney Plus if you haven't unsubscribed because of Jimmy Kimmel. I think. Hey, you're like, I'm gonna be honest. If y'all want to unsubscribe from all these Disney things, man, you're not going to win because all they have to do is on HBO Max to put out Game of Thrones, and then you're gonna come right back. It's crazy talk, bro.
They own us all.
I will get HBO Max anyway because I can watch my AEW on there.
I'm saying Game of Thrones got two different shows coming on next year.
Unlike another organization all of AEW stuff is on one streaming platform. I don't have to pay
like
for
golf. Hell, you can watch
service.
you can watch 2 holes on one channel. They switch to a whole nother channel in golf.
Yep.
That's stupid.
But what I was going to say though is I need to get that clip of that sounder. I want to get that
Baking soda. Get
say,
that.
I want to get that. I'm going to get that added to your soundboard. See, I'm going to find a way to get that.
Do it. And I got to get the Chinese song that, you know.
Munchie. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on.
I got to get that one.
I got to tell you how bad I got roasted by my coworker today, right? We got this thing. We do roast battle, like race battles, like he's Asian and I'm black. We just fuck each other up all day. He always wins, by the way. Black jokes are way funnier for some fucking reason. But he told me today that he found my Indian Native American name. He said it's called Swollen Blackfoot because of diabetes. That's fucked up. I don't even have diabetes, dog. That's jacked up, man.
It is kind of jacked up.
It is. I got to come up with an Asian Indian Native American name for him that's racist to get him back. He's been killing me, man. He has been killing me. Killing me, bro. That's what we should do about race, though. Just make fun of everybody's race and everybody's cool with it.
Yeah, everyone can get it.
Yeah.
Everyone can get it. That's equal opportunity.
I do play that song, though, on the speaker, my loudspeaker at work.
Yeah.
When he comes into work, I have it playing every time.
This isn't a racial video, Dev. This is a marriage video. This is about sums up marriage, right? This is marriage. Ready? It's very short. This is marriage. You don't even need sound. I watch.
I which one bet the Asian guy's 20.
Watch. Take it right out of the bag that she already put it in. Oh, no good. Picks out the one that she just. Oh, no good. Not good enough. Not good. This is accurate as hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nope.
You smell it. Does it not smell like orange?
All the ones she's put in there are not good because he picked. There you go.
That's it.
That's it. There you go, man.
You want to know what marriage is?
About right. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Lil C, great to meet you, man. Deluxe, Tia, Lil C, everyone who popped in the chat, Troy, Jim, Sleazy, all you guys, Cody, happy to see you guys. Neo Nero, once again, thank you, sir. Jack, glad you popped in early on, man. Better to see you than not see you. And see you guys on Monday, man. After another Washington dub this Sunday at 1:00. All right, guys.
W's. Can't do it in this hand. All right.
Tree and one will be. 3-1. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Inhale. We out. Cheer.